Hello. Wow, my voice is shot already. That's not good. This is what I get for doing this yesterday and talking for like 6 hours after. Okay. We have more men to marry. So let's do that. This event's almost over and I haven't done, let's see. I haven't done Xavier's. And I did Caleb's, but I did it off stream. I did that like a week ago. So I'm gonna have to replay it tomorrow. But we can do Xavier's today. Get the volume up. The summer day is accompanied by flowers, and the green field is already adorned with decorations for the Midsummer Vows event. As the ceremony planner, I'm currently picking out the ribbons that will be used at the venue. Occasionally, I hear Xavier's voice via my earpiece.
What's the hourly rate for handing out flyers? Let me finish this first, then I'll ask about it.
Come to think of it, Xavier never mentioned what his role was. Did they rope him into doing odd jobs? Probably.
I need to make these artificial flowers look real in the photos. I'll do my best.
Looks like he's a photographer now. Is he working at the photo display?
They're all delicious. I'm not just tasting them. They want me to make mini fondant cakes here? Well...
Yes, I would like a job as a cake tester, please. Wait, he has to bake too? Hearing his enthusiasm, I quickly call out to him in a hushed voice. He pauses on the other end.
I'm sorry. I'd like to participate in the event, but I need to head back. My partner is calling me. I can bring her with me. It's a good idea. I don't think she'd agree to that, though.
Agree to what?
She's concerned about my mini fondant cakes being better than hers. I don't want her to be discouraged.
I mean... fair. Okay, Xavier, you can stop now. Once I hear Xavier's footsteps from the marketplace to somewhere quieter, I talk to him. What even is your undercover role?
I'm supposed to be a visitor, apparently?
I almost simultaneously hear his voice behind me and from the earpiece. I turn to Xavier... Oh, I turn to see Xavier approach with a box of pastries. Look, I still can't read. It's just never gonna get better,
but for some reason, people keep asking me if I can help out. Then again, the other visitors are couples.
He hands over his last remaining flyer. It displays a prominent slogan, "Share your dream day with someone special." I wonder if Xavier has ideas related to that. My thoughts are quickly interrupted as Xavier suddenly leans in to whisper into my ear.
The good news is that there are no abnormal protofield readings in the event area. The bad news is that I'm starting to stick out like a sore thumb as a single visitor.
A good excuse? You only realize that now? Don't worry, I know what to do to make you fit in. I grab his arm and pull him closer, using him as a display stand. I hang colored ribbons on him while pretending to compare them. I'm guessing you weren't paid for giving out flyers.
Probably. When I asked about my payment, they told me that young people should gain more life experience.
Yeah. We all know that. We all know that feeling. They had ulterior motives from the start. You look like a nice person, so they thought you'd be easy to take advantage of. Why don't you become my intern? It's better than letting strangers use... So let me... Okay. Let me use you instead, I guess.
The phrase ulterior motives is written all over your face, though.
Yeah. I show him the badge on my chest. A real ceremony planner would never exploit the innocent young people. Thank God.
Okay, I accept your offer.
That was quick. You're not even going to think about it?
Well... about it carefully for 3 seconds.
Wow.
I accept your offer.
I can never make a decision that fast, but okay. I clear my throat to hide my smile, pick up a light purple ribbon, and fold it into a small flower. Here's your flower pin. It's also a badge that shows you're an intern. Now you're officially under my protection.
How long will it take for me to become a full-time employee?
That depends on how well you perform. I don't really know why they do the nicknames like that, but okay.
I'll start proving myself right now then.
He takes a matching light purple ribbon and ties it into a perfect bow on my wrist.
I chose this one for you. It's the prettiest.
I don't know if the nicknames are like a holdover, like from translation. Because I don't know anything about Chinese, but like in Korean, you would put E at the end of names. So like I don't know if there's like a similar thing in Chinese where they do nicknames like that, or if it's completely different. But it's kind of weird in English. The basic setup is almost done. A large shipment of fresh flowers, which will be used for decoration, arrives at the ceremony supply station.
Oh, Xavier's here too. Perfect timing. You two can help us remove the thorns from the flowers over there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like the nicknames. Xavier and I grab a stool and join the staff who are preparing the flowers. Rhythmic snipping sounds fill the air as pruning shears remove thorns and excess leaves from rose stems. Who knew removing thorns could be so therapeutic? But when I glance at the pile of flowers in front of Xavier, my eyes widen in surprise. Are you some kind of thorn-removing robot? We've been working for the same amount of time, yet his pile of prepared roses is twice the size of mine. Ah, he must have been an intern at Philo? You know, I've never said that out loud either.
I watched Jeremiah do it a few times and picked up the technique.
It's settled then. I'll study your technique. I move my stool to sit in front of Xavier, rest my chin in my hands, and watch as he skillfully removes the thorns. His movements are simple yet fluid. They carry the same precision he uses when wielding a sword.
I feel like you'll keep studying until I'm done with these remaining flowers.
That's the plan. What makes you say that? With a mischievous smile, I take a closed rosebud from the bucket beside him and digress. You already sorted out these bullet-shaped buds? They said these probably won't bloom.
Not necessarily. I know of a way.
He sets down the thorn stripper and places his hand over mine. He guides me into massaging the swollen part of the bud in a circular motion. Once a small opening appears at the top of the bud, he tilts it toward me.
Now gently blow on it.
It's almost like you're showing me a magic trick. No, I can't. Here we go again. I can't. I'm not on my phone. I can't breathe into my mic. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Give me the skip button. Thank you. Somewhat skeptical, I blow on the tip of the bud. I'm amazed as its petals begin to unfurl one at a time. Wow. It's official. You've been promoted from thorn removing robot. You're now a flora magic master.
It's just a quick fix. A flower that's forced to bloom is barely acceptable for the flower wall. But asking them to do more is impossible.
He glances at me before quickly returning to the pile of flowers.
For example, they won't work for bouquets.
Are you talking about the ones people will carry during the ceremony?
Yes, they are hand-tied round bouquets. Of course, the arrangement of cascading bouquets is beautiful too. You can't forget the wrist corsages and small flower baskets. We have a lot of options to choose from.
He knows so much. When did he research all this? Maybe he finally noticed the lack of a response. Xavier looks up from the flowers to meet my gaze.
Why aren't you saying anything?
My gaze flits between him and the bucket of unopened buds he's carefully sorted out. There's an unexpected resemblance between the two. Has anyone ever used flower buds for their bouquet?
Huh? Do you prefer a bouquet with those?
He looks more he looks more like a flower bud. Come closer, I want to tell you something. What does that mean? His fluffy hair feels nice compared to handling flower stems. Ruffling it helps me de-stress better. Don't worry, even if you turn into a shy flower bud, I'll coax you into blossoming by rubbing your tummy and whispering words. Okay. He'll definitely open up then. Is he a cat? I should know I'm a cat.
While I can't imagine why you thought of that, actually, I don't know if I should feel reassured or worried. You still haven't answered my question. Which type of bouquet do you think is best?
I squint at my favorite flower bud, then I start counting the conditions using my fingers. You only mentioned the bouquet's arrangement, but I think being beautiful isn't enough. My ideal bouquet needs to be beautiful, practical, and most importantly, one of a kind. Does that exist? Are we still talking about flowers? Under the pink and white tents at the venue, our vintage pastry stall, where Xavier and I are stationed, has drawn in the biggest group of people. When I discovered... Oh no. That's a word I've actually never said out loud again. You can always tell who reads a lot and who doesn't speak out loud a lot. I read a lot. Anyway, fondant wax seals, I immediately thought to incorporate them into our handmade ceremony invitations. As you can see, people come here to choose their fondant wax seals. They're for closing the ceremony invitations they made over there. Xavier picks up one of the chilled seals from the shelves and sniffs it. Fondant seals? I've done wax seals, not fondant.
So that's why they smell sweet. They're made from fondant instead of wax.
I feel like that would just break. Maybe
With
not.
so many people here, we can say the event was a success. All that preparation you did for several days wasn't in vain.
Of course, even if I'm only pretending to be an event planner, you can't underestimate my skills. Not forgetting my other reason for bringing Xavier here, I take the seal from his hand and open my mouth. Isn't this flower and butterfly design beautiful? I heard it's the most popular.
It's probably because it matches the venue's aesthetic.
He doesn't seem interested. What about this? Wouldn't a pumpkin carriage make people feel like they're in a fairy tale?
To be honest, I always thought that turning a pumpkin into a carriage is a waste of food.
I mean, true. That's true. I'm not surprised. I'll pick out other unique designs to see what his preferences are. However, I feel a tug at my sleeve.
I don't see that design on the display rack.
Xavier points to an elegant two-tier cake pattern in the same collection. Oh, you're right, I don't see it either. I hope we didn't lose it or anything. Just as I'm about to get up and ask the patisserie... Don't know. Don't really care. Owner, Xavier gently grabs my wrist and pulls me back.
Wait, I think I found a clue. Look, that table's corner has the same pattern. Do you think this is a surprise the patisserie owner prepared?
Patisserie, okay. Wasn't as hard as I thought it was. Look, okay, I'm traumatized from elementary school when I said the word archive out loud for the first time, and I never said it out loud, and I said archive, because that's how it's spelled, so... I read, I don't speak, okay. A surprise that even I didn't know about. Xavier chuckles softly, leans in, and carefully removes my work badge. He puts it away to keep it safe.
You've been so busy lately. Why don't you be a regular visitor for a while and enjoy this special, mysterious surprise?
Also... Wait, okay. Oh, I thought he was gonna talk. Okay. Also, extra embarrassing because, like, I have a master's degree in English, but I can't read out loud. I hate reading out loud. Anyway, I follow Xavier as we explore the small booth. We soon find a light illuminating an unassuming vintage cabinet in the corner.
Congratulations! You found the hidden Easter egg.
From the cabinet's glass door, we can see an old envelope among exquisite fondant flowers, animals, and figurines that look like works of art. The color of the envelope's wax seal is slightly faded, but the beautiful two-tiered cake on it is still visible. Amid the decorative floral branches are intertwined initials and a date. They're beside the cake pattern.
It's from exactly 50 years ago.
Is it ours?
This was our wedding invitation at the time. It's what inspired us to create fondant wax seals.
Never mind.
I never thought anyone would actually find it.
With a warm smile, the patisserie owner approaches us. He's carrying a tray of colorful fondant pieces.
As a reward, would you like to create something special with fondant?
Yes, I am so bad at fondant. Please teach me how to use fondant. On our way home from work, evening emerges from the depths of dusk. The sky is beautiful. Against the orange and purple sky, distant skyscrapers rise in overlapping layers. Streetlights cast a glow that stretches out the shadow of our joined hands.
It'd be even more beautiful if we hung up that fondant star you made earlier.
I would really miss it, though. I'm starting to suspect that you knew about the Easter egg this whole time.
How could anyone know about something that even you weren't aware of? Did the Easter egg inspire you in another way?
The image of that invitation, carefully preserved for 50 years, surfaces in my mind. I want to create an invitation worth treasuring, and I want to use it to invite Xavier.
I guess that's a yes.
I was the one asking questions. How did I become the person answering them? I move closer and tightly hold his arm. You're definitely plotting something. If you talk about it, I might be merciful. I won't let you go otherwise. I feel a warmth on my cheek and look at Xavier's fingertip. There are traces of powdered sugar on his finger.
So you'll let me go if I tell you? I'll just keep my mouth shut then.
Of course. Oh, my voice is... my voice is so gone. Despite the scorching midsummer sun, not sun, everyone's enthusiasm for the Midsummer Vows pre-event activities remains as palpable as ever. After finishing my work for the day, I find Xavier in the middle of a staring contest with the plushies inside a quiz machine's display case. Do you want one? We already have a plushie empire at home.
I think our empire could use a king.
It's time to test your synergy. Participate in our compatibility quiz and win Twinkle merch.
After skimming the instructions on the screen, I poke Xavier and pretend I don't know anything about it. This looks like a two-player game, though.
Luckily, my one and only partner is right here. Our rapport should pass any test with flying colors.
I mean, I don't know, y'all are not that great at the claw machine in the game. When the quiz starts, a divider unexpectedly appears between us. I can't believe there are this many questions.
We'll be fine. It can't have more questions than the hunter's exam, right?
Then let's see who finishes first. If you lose, I'm drinking the fruit tea we got from our buy one get one free deal. You won't even get a sip.
It's okay. Even if you lose, I'll still save half of my cherry slushie for you.
He understands the girlfriend tax.
Your Rappert score beats 99% of couples in Lincoln City. You two are amazing! You can participate in our special Rappert quiz. Each correct answer gives you a chance to win something in our lottery.
Okay, I feel less bad. about not being able to pronounce things out loud. Because I'm pretty sure that machine just said rapport instead of rapport, so it's not just me.
The grand prize is a ticket for a 2-person hot springs trip.
Hot springs in summer.
Is this what they mean by fighting fire with fire?
After looking at the blazing sun outside the tent, we make eye contact and mutual understanding.
I want to give it a try.
Sure, let's do it. After selecting the continue button, several questions marked with question marks appear on the screen. Still hesitant, I have yet to pick one. On the other hand, Xavier has already made his choice without a second thought.
For the big day of the ceremony, would you like something vibrant? Or do you want it to be more intimate and private?
The day is long enough for both. I make my choice without much thought. When I turn my head, I catch Xavier peeking over the divider. Don't you think you're being too brazen?
You said it's brazen. That means it's not peeking.
Your rapport is amazing! Congratulations! You two won a draw attempt!
The quiz ends and I'm holding 2 plushies. I look at one, then the other. We didn't win the ticket for a hot springs trip or the limited edition plushie king. Xavier, has your good luck run out?
Nope.
Fair. Ice cubes clink softly as Xavier holds the chilled fruit tea against my cheek. The refreshing coolness makes me turn to look at him.
My luck is still pretty good. I got the answer I wanted on the first question.
The venue decorations are almost done, and I finished preparing my invitation. I also found the perfect spot for giving it out. Now it's lunchtime. I borrow a vintage bicycle decorated with balloons from the venue and ride it up to Xavier. He's using a desk chair as a lounger. Meanwhile, decorative paper is draped over his face to serve as a sunshade.
I don't want to work during my lunch break.
It's not work. I'm asking you out. We'll ride my magical flying bunny bike for our date. What? Xavier pulls off the paper from his face to reveal curious, shining eyes.
Is this my reward for being a diligent intern for several days?
Before I can answer, he's already settling into the bike's back seat. He wraps his arms around my waist. I haven't even told you to hold on tight yet.
Can't I anticipate what comes next?
As we leave the event area and follow a path that heads deeper into the woods, dappled shadows dance overhead. Silence settles around us. Wait, something's not right. I could have sworn this was the right way. Xavier rests his head against my back, and I can feel his slow, steady breathing. Xavier, did you fall asleep?
I can still hear you. My brain is still working.
Golden specks of light suddenly appear next to us. Floating ahead, they quickly become guiding beacons.
My brain says you're looking for those quiet areas that aren't marked as part of the event venue.
You know about them?
I don't just know them, I marked them down. I checked those spots for potential issues during my patrol earlier. I'm guessing you want to go to the pond with the water lilies?
Is there anything you don't know?
I don't know if you want to do what I want to do.
The tree's shade filters out the summer heat as a warm breeze brushes against my face. A tenderness stirs in my heart. After following his lead for a while, I realize we've passed this scenery before. Uh-oh. Xavier, did you get lost?
I didn't. It's this way. Definitely.
Doesn't sound like it. It took a little longer than expected, but we finally made it to our destination. My plan is to have Xavier sit under a tree by the water. Unfortunately, the water lilies haven't bloomed yet. They were about to bloom during my last visit, out of all the times to get cold feet.
Did you bring me here to look at water lily buds?
Anxious, I clear my throat before making him sit under the tree. With us doing all these final checks, taking in nature like this is a nice way to unwind. The water lilies aren't blooming though, so I can't say this is the perfect scenery I had in mind.
Isn't the tree trunk uncomfortable to lean against?
When Xavier pats his leg, I understand what he's trying to say. I make myself comfortable and use his thigh as a pillow. I close my eyes to think. Maybe we should go to one of the backup spots or return here a different time.
You almost thought I was asleep earlier, but here you are with your eyes closed.
Even with my eyes closed, I can feel you watching me. Can anyone fall asleep in this situation? The grass beside me rustles softly, and a cool sensation brushes past my ear. It's followed by the distinct softness of flower petals.
You know me. When I see something worth treasuring, I like to capture it with my eyes. The water lilies may not be blossoming, but the wildflowers here are still beautiful.
I open my eyes as he moves his finger. Did you add a filter to yourself? Why do you have this velvety halation?
We might have to thank the sunlight filtering through the trees for that. It gave me a soft focus filter and put you in new clothes.
His knuckles gently brush against the scattered spots of light on my sleeve. They do look like an intricate new pattern.
New accessories, new clothes. This is perfect for when you want to formally invite someone.
Yes. I want to say it first. Don't you dare steal my thunder.
All right.
Even though the opportunity is presented before me, I'm unexpectedly shy. I clutch the invitation that's hidden from plain sight. I got carried away. I was thinking about waiting for the perfect moment, too. Am I imagining things? There's a sweet scent around you. It's like you've been working at a bakery. He gently takes my wrist, which brings our two envelopes together. A ribbon is tied to each of them. Xavier's invitation bears a wax seal in the shape of a shining golden star.
Will you do me the honor of attending the ceremony with me?
You beat me to it.
It's because I didn't want to keep waiting for your answer.
I just realized, it just registered to me that the answer option was I do. To say invite to the ceremony. Okay, last one. The ceremony brings in the biggest crowd that day. Flowers and balloons adorn the venue, and their romantic charm makes the vegetation feel almost magical.
Hurry up, we're running late! I can't believe you two got so caught up with work at the entrance that you lost track of time.
Actually, we were held up because we had to investigate an unexpected protofield anomaly.
Look, your hair is messy. Let me braid it for you. Would you like some snacks? You can eat them on the way.
Thanks, Leonie, but I'm only going to the other side of the venue.
You need a bouquet, right? We've got plenty of flowers here. Why don't you pick some? I'll make one for you right now.
I've already prepared the bouquet.
A familiar staff member is still braiding my hair. Meanwhile, Xavier appears before me on his flying bunny bike.
Why don't you weave some flower petals into her hair? It looked nice in that one movie.
What, Tangle?
Shush you. Read the room. Now's not the time for commentary.
Your face is really red.
Ahem, it's hot.
Oh, what a coincidence. A bike ride will help you cool off. Care to join me?
As soon as I sit in the back seat, someone from the crowd cheers and sets off party poppers.
The flying bunny bike is ready for takeoff.
The bike bell chimes as we navigate through the crowd and head into the sunset. We made it.
I didn't expect that to be your first words under the bell of vows.
As the sunset lingers, balloons drift gracefully into the hazy orange-pink sky. Xavier takes out the bouquet I've been eyeing from the bike's basket.
It's edible, so it's very practical.
Oh, that's fair. Edible. I didn't think about that.
As for how they look, the wavy leaf sea lavender I made are a little rough around the edges, but I think they're still presentable.
I'm sure.
Most importantly, it's one of a kind.
A sweet fragrance wafts toward my nose as I hold the gift. Between sheets of cellophane and inside a boat made from fondant wavy leaf sea lavender is a bun wearing formal attire. Oh. The bun looks at me and I look at it. Smiling, I turn to Xavier. Is the bun one of a kind?
It should be, since it gives off light. It's also wearing formal wear. Go on, squeeze it.
I squeeze the bun's tummy. I'm astounded by how soft and fluffy it feels. With a soft click, a tiny orb of light floats out from the bun's breast pocket. I squeeze it again. Another orb appears. Delighted, I laugh. Just how many light orbs did you stuff into its pocket?
A decent amount. It can do lots of things, like keep the other plushies company, help you to look after your plushie kingdom.
A tiny orb of light descends to my ring finger and circles it once. Although it doesn't leave behind any warmth, I know it somehow has left an indelible mark. I
He'll
can't
do
say that word.
anything that will make you happy.
A warmth blooms in my chest as if something wonderful is slowly rising and growing within. I take out the gift I prepared and quietly put the worker badge on him. On the lanyard, the small golden 3D crown crafted gleams.
Am I officially a full-time employee now?
Yes, and you're the best intern and perfect partner. But even without those titles, Xavier will always be number one in my heart. The last rays of the setting sun are reflected in his eyes. I notice how I'm captured in his warm gaze.
I'm honored.
Our foreheads touch and our breaths mingle in the lingering warmth of summer. They say the sound this bell makes will carry our vows to the farthest reaches of deep space.
And the universe itself will witness our vow today. Whenever and wherever you are, the star will answer you, come to your side, and stay with you.
I smile and hold up my pinky finger. I'm waiting for his familiar touch. Since I earned a star's special affection, I should grant him a privilege. Xavier, whenever and wherever you are, you can always rely on me and be yourself when we're together. Because to me, you are unique and irreplaceable. You're the one I want to spend my life with. The bell startles the doves and they fly into the air. Light dances and is captured in his gaze. Between us, a soft, tender kiss unfolds.
I also want to spend my life with you. You've always been that person for a long, long time.
Cute. Darkness has replaced the sunset, yet there's nothing unsettling about this night. Maybe it's because Xavier is holding my hand and I'm holding his. Did you smell sweet back then because you were practicing with fondant?
The patisserie owner said I have a natural talent for making fondant decorations.
And you were secretly making star seals, writing invitations, and even looking for venues without telling me.
Did anything meet your expectations? Was it what you imagined for a day like this?
I tighten my grip on his hand and I ask him a question. What about you? Did you have your own idea for how today would go? Is it everything you wanted it to be?
Yes. What matters is that you're with me.
These subtle feelings seem to intensify in the dark hours of the night. He gently opens my palm and our fingers intertwine.
Do you want to see the water lilies?
Are they blooming?
Even if they're not, I have a solution.
Today, yesterday, time flows to weave every single day of our future together. My work badge needs to be updated with our new ceremony photo. I also have to make sure Puffball doesn't nibble the tip of the fondant wavy leaf sea lavender boot. That Bun Bun will wear the crown I made. Content, it will greet each ordinary yet blissful morning. Okay. Yay! So the only one I haven't done is Caleb's, because I played it before I started practicing streaming. So I'm gonna save that for tomorrow, I guess. But I do, oh, hello. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and use up my wishes. Hello, yes, I see. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and use up the wishes and like the diamonds that I have, because I already have 3. Hold on. Wish point, okay. I already have 3 of the cards. Yes, I don't have any wish points, okay. So I just have to pick one. I mean, I don't know, it doesn't really matter to me. Because I'm not expecting to get all 5 anyway, because that's really hard. But I got 3, so I got lucky. Remember this, I'm gonna turn this volume down because this song is loud. I'll at least use up the resources I have, I guess. Oh no. Oh, it froze. Why do you always freeze on the wishes? Okay, well, that's okay. I was on like, I think it was 68 when I started clicking this time, so that wasn't very many. I think I've already lost the 50-50 at least once or twice. Okay, let's just go ahead and use it, I guess. Oop. Oh. Am I gonna regret using up all my resources? Probably. But this wish selector is 200 pulls and I have 177. I don't know. I don't know if I should go all the way there. Am I gonna spend more money? Maybe. Since I'm already pretty close to the wish selector, I might as well. It's like, that's how they get you. Okay. Oh, yeah, it says after 8 wishes, wish selector. Okay. That's enough for now. I will play Caleb's tomorrow, probably. Yeah. Thanks for watching.